We have gotten this new sneak peek from Food, which shows basically a black something. I don't know, it's like a shadow, it's like darkness, and I believe this to be the Yami, or it's called the Yami, I don't know, the darkness fruit. Basically that Blackbeard uses, you know, liberation, all that stuff, the Blackbeard's fruit. And basically what I believe is that this is what's coming, and I believe that this is, remember this, right? Last time, the last update we had, not the last update but the last video, I was talking about how you know, they're changing how they're doing updates. So now they're doing updates in a way that's like, you know, they're doing it over time. So they might release something now and then they're slowly releasing updates like through a time. And basically what I believe is he only posted a sneak peek because he's currently working on the darkness fruit, and it's going to drop the darkness fruit maybe, you know, in a month or 2 or 3, whenever he's finished. It's gonna, and they said as soon as they finish something they'll be releasing it. According to the poll which everybody voted on the GPO Discord, basically he, you know, if you watch the last video you understand. Basically they asked, you want it one at like a one time everything, but or do you want, you know, things to be released as soon as they're finished, like as soon as you develop them? Meaning if the developer is finished with a devil fruit or like a map or something, they just drop it immediately by itself without anything. If you had finished with a dungeon, they drop it by itself, and it doesn't, not instead of a bundle, it's like separated into multiple. And that's what I believe is they only show the sneak peek because now he is inclined to you know, release it sooner or like close like to the time. And also this is a good idea because now instead of, you know, now they cannot like push out like updates last second because they have to do it like throughout time, and they have a time limit around. They're like, oh, this update this month we didn't get no sneak peeks, not even a hat, not even some hair. So they'll be kind of like, you know, seeing, you know, they'll probably be working more instead of being like everything at once. Also I believe the only reason he's showing this sneak peek, as I said, was because now they changed the way they're updating the game. So they're updating the game by adding, you know, mini updates. Basically we're adding like, you know, small things over time becomes one big thing, type of a thing. And so the darkness fruit hopefully will come in a month or 2 or 3, I don't know how long it will take, but as soon as he's finished with the dark fruit he'll be releasing it according to the poll. If they follow the poll, if they don't follow the poll, then whatever. But if they're following the poll, the way they're updating, and if they listen to what the people want, then the darkness fruit will be released whenever he is finished with it, and there will be no release date. It will just be randomly you get a like something, a bunch of content at one, you know, randomly, like, oh, next week you'll have darkness fruit, or next month you'll have a dungeon, and the 3 months after that you'll have something else, and it's like, that'd be good. Also, it's super cool. We're getting a darkness fruit. We have been waiting. Personally will I be using it. Hopefully it works like the darkness fruit in the One Piece. You know, hopefully it works just like in One Piece, where you can suck in, you know, Logia users and you can hurt them. The love hack, yeah, I believe, was that the thing? Or no, you nullify their abilities. If that was the case, and if you could nullify Logia users or devil fruit users, imagine like that have to be the most OP like devil fruit ever. If you could just nullify people's attacks, like just make them not work if you are sucking them in, that'd be so or I'm not sure how the darkness fruit works, but I know the Blackbeard can hit like Logia users hard or something. I'm not even sure how it works, but he takes more damage and he deals more damage because he can, you know, touch their fruit, or he can bypass it. I have literally no clue, but something about Logia, he can bypass Logia. Overall though, hopefully it's kind of follows it. If it's too OP, of course it cannot be allowed in the game. You know, let's say if darkness fruit actually sucked in people and made them not be able to use the devil fruits, you know, if he sucked in their devil fruit power so they were unable to use the devil fruits, that would be kind of OP, because you could just make people not be able to use the devil fruit, and if they rely on it they cannot attack you at all, which would be kind of OP, and you'd be winning most fights in PvP and in everything. So hopefully that's not the case. If they do add that though, it'd be canonically true, I guess. It's canon because it has to grab you. Now you can use your anything, you know, as long as it holds on to you. But also, man, it's amazing we're getting this devil fruit, the Yami. I have no idea what the name is. Hopefully you're excited too. Also check out the video I made yesterday where I was talking about how many updates are coming, where we're gonna have updates that are spread out instead of one big day.